I got 99
West.
questions, but it ain't one.
Hey everybody, so on Hint of Lavender, we've shared 100 questions that you should ask your partner. And I thought it would be fun during our mid-morning coffee break to ask some questions, get to know each other better.
I think the fun thing is I genuinely, well, I've read 3 of them so far, but
Are they good?
I have no idea what she's going to ask or what these questions are.
They were a bit ago, so I don't remember a lot.
Do you want to start? Should we start?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So, what would you rather go to the past and meet your ancestors or go to the future and meet your descendants?
Oh, descendants for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Why?
because they're going to be able to do like cool shit.
Okay.
They're going to be like able to have like what are the things Jackson, the boosters, the booster boots, and like they're gonna fly around. It's gonna be like Star Wars. Why would you want to go back to like no medicine and I mean history's cool and all, but yeah, no, descendants for real.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little more like on X-Men cool shit side of things.
Yeah, I guess if we all turn into mutants all of a sudden, but I was thinking it would be weird because you would know how you performed in life. If you met your descendants, you would know if what efforts you've done have like helped future generations or not.
Yeah. So would you choose descendants too?
I wanted to say descendants because I just think it'd be cool to meet like grandchildren and great grandchildren
cool.
and stuff.
What if they looked like us and stuff?
I know.
That would just be cool. Yeah, okay. Descendants. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna choose one now. Okay, we gotta go through this. Oh, I don't know this. What's your favorite Halloween costume from childhood?
I think the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. They created a.
I would have thought
they made a shell and stuff for me, and I was like,
the mutants did. Back to the mutants.
No.
Did Splinter make you?
My parents, they made like a shell out of like cardboard and stuff, and then
that's cool.
Yeah, and then I had a staff. I was Donatello. Donatello was the best. Argue with me on that one.
Yeah. Because he's the smart one, huh?
Yeah.
Would you like to know mine?
Of course I would.
I have 2. My mom, get him, girl, get him. Have some robins in the yard. One was my mom made these epic Care Bear costumes. I mean, they were epic. I was the pink one, and Sarah was the yellow one. And I mean, so our faces came out of their mouths. I mean, they were epic. Like these huge, like heads and like the whole thing, and then your little whatever your emblem was on your belly. And I remember I wasn't even in school yet. I went to Sarah's. She must have been in 1st grade, and we were doing like the parade, and someone came like right up to my face and went, "Hello," and it kind of freaked me out.
An adult or a
No,
child?
a kid. Oh my god!
Adults would be really scary.
An adult did that.
You're like,
oh my gosh! And then my mom made a second very epic costume, which was not strawberry shortcake, Rainbow Bright. Dude, it had the skirt, it had the boots. I think she even did she do a hair? I think she did hair too. It was amazing.
Get you to get a adult version of the strawberry shortcake.
No, Rainbow Bright.
Oh, Rainbow Bright, my bad.
Strawberry shortcake. Come on now.
Okay, it's my, give me that. It's my turn.
Oh, that one's funny. Oh, I'm gonna do that one. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I misread it.
Oh, there's lists. I didn't know you had the other list. Why can't I?
There's 100 questions. It needed more than one screenshot.
Okay. This is not.
If you can't see, then here, just.
Thank you. Oh, here's one.
Better not be 18.
No, it's actually the one that's 19.
Oh, that's funny.
What is your idea of a romantic date night with me?
It used to be like dinner and a movie, like I love that, but now like I don't even care to go anywhere. Like if we're just here and we have drinks and we're talking and it's like a pretty, we make the atmosphere, like I love that. That feels so much more like a date. But I mean, I'll take a good restaurant, have some alcohol, whatever. Like I'm pretty easy.
Apparently,
I'm pretty
there has to
easygoing.
be alcohol involved for her to believe it's a romantic.
Y'all know what leads to after
My mind's
alcohol.
telling me no.
Oh, I already know mine. Okay, but I have to. Okay.
Okay.
So I misread it, and I thought that it said, "What song could you karate to?" It's karaoke to.
I was gonna say originally that would have been "Everybody is Kung Fu Fighting."
I think everybody
No.
goes to that song.
So karaoke too.
Like, what if you had to like get up in karaoke right now,
Ooh.
and it couldn't like you had to take it somewhat serious. Like you had to do like
Dude.
try.
Part of just because we've been doing it so much, I might do pour some sugar on me in the name of Mike. We say that because our kids say
Mike,
that.
in the name
What about
of Mike.
you?
Oh,
Celine.
on a cruise ship, I karaoke to Celine Dion's "Power of Love," and freaking rocked that ship up.
Yeah.
Everyone was in awe of my musical capabilities.
See, the songs that I really would want to do, like, in that situation, it would make it so awkward. Because I was thinking, like, Genuine Pony, and you imagine, I'm just a bachelor.
Dude, you should totally do it. You should totally. You have to dance, too.
Yeah. Someone! Okay.
Oh, this is fun.
Let's see, we're going to go to another one here. Tappity tap tap. What would you do if you suddenly turned completely invisible for a day?
Oh, I would do bad things. I would like want to. I'd want to try to. I'd want to try to like rob a bank. I would want to like. I would want to steal a car, and I'd want to run from the police with it. I mean, they'd see the car, but like they, what are they gonna do? I'll just go out the other side and be fine. I want to do all the stuff that you get in trouble for doing. Well, not all the stuff. I mean, I just like, draw a line at some things, but I want to, you know, I don't want to like hurt people, but I want to like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to see what I could get away with. And then I would come terrorize you.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's my turn. No, what would you do? I just squeaked there.
We don't need to share that. No, I'm trying to think. It would be so funny to mess with people. Like, it'd be
like, what would you do?
Like, just keep moving things around and like.
Your mom would be so funny.
Oh my gosh! Like, everybody and anybody I know that'd be terrified, I'd probably go mess with, and I'd record the whole thing, and it'd be great.
Awesome. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, this is kind of meaningful. What legacy do you hope to leave behind?
I think the biggest legacy, because it's too hard of a question. You want to say like, I want to leave an impact on the world, but it's like, I don't think that that's it. My legacy is just knowing or having my family just miss me being around because I brought value to them. I think that's like...
It's your legacy though? I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, the other thing is like, maybe I've done something worthy and not, I mean, that's the whole thing. It's like, I hate that we have to feel like as people, we have to do something epic that's so worthy that everybody remembers us. Like,
we do, man.
No, we don't, people.
No, we don't.
Like, you just need to be happy.
Okay,
like,
you have to hear mine because mine's like a two-part one. Like, oh, excuse me, honey bunches. Okay, so legacy. It's a two-part one for me. I like with hint of lavender. Like with that legacy, like I hope that I honestly leave this world like inspiring people together. Like that's 100% my thing. Like whether that's with their family or their friends, like whoever. Like I hope that there's this little piece within the world that like people want together, and that I've kind of sparked that inspiration. And then my second one, like for the families, I just hope that the legacy that I leave is that they just live in love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just living and loving.
Yeah. And I think with like, obviously with car seats and coffee, same thing, like with your hint of lavender, it's like, I hope that I affect some dads enough that they either change their behavior or they help inspire another dad or whatever.
Or they just don't feel alone.
Yeah. So they don't feel alone, and that they also like take moments to realize how amazing it is and a privilege and honor to be a dad, so that they can help that next generation become even better dads.
Sure.
So,
okay, that was a little deep.
Yeah.
Let's lighten this up a bit.
Here's one. Which body part of mine is your favorite?
Ooh. I love your arms. And your hands. But yeah, like when I see your arms, I'm like, yep. I know you like my ass. You don't have to.
I love that booty.
That's why I do squats. Oh, no, please, come in.
Oh my
We're never going to get through this.
Oh my.
Don't worry, we're not doing 100.
Maybe one more.
Okay, one more. We'll each choose one
Hi,
more.
baby girl.
This is a good one. Describe me in 3 words.
Ooh. Okay. I love the word sophisticated with you.
I'm so sophisticated.
No, I think you're ambitious
Okay.
and I use, this is gonna sound cheesy, but I use the word like mesmerizing.
That is so cheesy.
It is cheesy.
I love you. You're
But
so
there,
sweet.
but the reason why is like I'm always in awe with everything that you do, and you're gorgeous. So
Oh, this is getting
Yeah.
so Hallmark on you people.
she's like a unicorn.
I am.
She's rare,
And I'm a mutant unicorn.
and I caught her.
So true. Okay, yours would be entertaining because you make me laugh all the time. Oh crap, I had it. Oh, caring, loving. It's not caring, it's loving because you're very loving. And then energetic. Gosh, when we first met, this kid wouldn't sit. Like, gosh, we'd like do stuff and I'd be like, oh my gosh, like, can we just sit for a minute? Like, I was telling him the other day, I'm glad he's kind of slowing down a bit. Just a little bit.
She loved it. She loved
I
it.
did.
You were
but-
drawn to
Well,
it.
yeah, it was exciting and exhausting at the same time. Okay, last one. Pick a good one.
Last one. Last one. Let's see here. I think this is a perfect one to end on. What do you love most about our relationship?
Oh, everything. Gosh, like the most. I mean, like I keep thinking like the love that we have, the support that we offer each other, but like really it's like the friendship, because I feel like the friendship is like the foundation for like all the other stuff. Like when we have a bad day, when we have a good day, like you're the first person I want to run and talk to. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's definitely like the friendship for sure.
Yeah. I love the, I almost want to use that, like the word support. I feel like we 100% support each other and we want the best for each other. And I think because of that, it's like, that's our rare. That's our...
He's lying. His favorite part's sex.
Well, that's my favorite activity. My favorite part's building all this with you.
For real.
Dude, we've gone a long ways, girlfriend.
I know. I know. Someone asked me yesterday how long we've been together. It was Erica, my sister. And it was 19 years. We've been together. Like, we've known each other 19 years, been together 18, been married for 14.
See, the thing is, and I love this because Katie will put these kind of things like her questions and her cards, the deck that's coming out soon.
I'm so excited
I'm
for
gonna
those.
chat about it for you because, like, one thing I love about not only what we do, but just a belief we have is like getting past the surface level, like get some depth. And it's like, don't be afraid to ask these questions. Like, if you're afraid to ask your partner these questions, I think there's some deeper questions you really need to get at.
Right.
But it's like, honestly, you do this because why don't you want to know? Like,
Yeah.
It's the little things. It's that kind of stuff.
Totally.
And how fun is it that we can be married for how long?
14 years.
14 years, been together.
And we still enjoy
And
this.
all this, but it's like, and you still like find joy in like learning little things about you. So
For sure.
get curious, especially about your partners, people. Do this game. She's genius.
This is
It's
so fun.
It is
so much fun. So yeah, definitely check out the 100 questions.